Hey everyone. Excuse the look. I've just got out of bed, but I've just seen something which is really, it's quite annoyed me, and what I'm about to do, I really hate doing. I spend so much time thinking about positive energy and always doing positive things that move the needle forwards. And what I'm about to do is really does none of that. But I think we have an I'm being scammed quite a lot, as in people trying to. I'm seeing trading and financial scams all over the place at the moment, and I mean, people are knocking myself off. There's for the fifth time this year, someone has pretended to be me to sell them some crappy MLM, some crappy crypto stuff, and it's really frustrating. And I've just scrolling my Facebook feed. There was a person who I was a friend with. I don't even know this person, who is either a full-on scammer or someone that doesn't know that they're accidentally scamming. And so I sent them a message to say, hey, this is what's going on. Why are you doing this? And this person just flat out blanked me. So I just want to show you why I want to help your bullshit detector when it comes to financial trading. And I know every way there is to scam. I've been around. I've seen this so many times. It's ridiculous. So let's jump onto the screen. I'll show you what I saw, and I'll tell you why I knew this was bullshit. So I took a little screen video, and this is basically, this guy has just flat out blocked me on Facebook, and I can't even message to get like a normal answer from. But yeah, so this is what I saw: 16% odd profit. Can get started for £200. That's that. And scrolling down, you can see that there's, yeah. So the first thing I saw, wait a minute, it's 16.9% profit on the first one, which is, what was it? 1,200 odd quid, but now all of a sudden it's 16.9 on previous ones with a lot less. And then, yeah, it's always 16.9% profit. And basically, yeah, this person's also doing Arbistar. So this is actually one of the scammiest things in crypto right now. Crypto MLMs. The whole existence for MLMs, the crypto world is to get rid of middlemen. And yeah, in fact, this is not a video about Arbistar, because this is just a full-on Ponzi scheme. Just Google Arbistar and you'll see that this is just a shitty crypto thing. So I'm really hoping that this is just naivety that this person's doing, and I don't actually think this person understood what I was trying to say. Again, the Twitter feed is the same old stuff, same as his Facebook feed. So let's break this down. I want to show you what's going on here. So what tends to happen if we just, in fact, let's get a random chart. I'll come back to this in a second. But let's get paint out. I'll just draw something which will probably help a little bit. So let's say I was a scammer and I wanted to come up with some crazy screenshot to say, hey, look how much money I've made. So let's say any old market is doing this. All you need to do is place a whole bunch of massive trades going long, and a whole bunch of massive trades going short at the same time, at the same level, right? So let's say the market then eventually goes up, okay? So it doesn't matter, because you've basically, what they've done is they've hedged. So all of a sudden your winning trades are going to be like lots, and your losing trades are going to be lots. So all they do is they simply close out the losing trades and go, hey, look, everyone, I've got shitloads of profits from these trades. Okay, so that's one thing that a lot of scammers do. But the other thing, which is what I see a lot these days, is people loading up on the same trade to try and look as though, they've made a big profit. So what they do is they go, right, let's just give this price, price of, I don't know, 10. I don't know, just keep things simple. So what they do is they place loads of trades at exactly the same level. Okay, whether it's 4 trades or 20 trades. I've seen literally someone do 20 trades all at the same level, but they're doing minimum position sizes on each one. So all that happens is that if the market goes up even a tiny bit,
every one of these trades looks like it's done loads of profit when it hasn't. It's utter horseshit, really. And so this is the first, so this, where's the picture gone? So this is what I saw here straight away. So it's made out on, I'm all for people doing well in trading. I really am. I love it when people do well, but not when they're scamming. And whether this is an accidental scammer or full on, I'd love to hear evidence, or, please call me out on this. But look, 4 trades on pound yen, but all at the same price. 132.64, 65, 64.8. Those two at the same price. This one's about 30 odd pips away. Okay. No, a bit more than that. So they've been in on this one a little bit longer. Yeah. So let's just focus on these 3 trades here. So when you're looking at the chart, whoops, wrong one. Stand by. This is the one, pound yen. So this blue arrow is when the guy was shorting at 132.65-ish, right at that point there. And this is when he closed. So when you're looking at it on the daily chart, this person's just taking a little slither of profit there. But the thing is, when you're looking, where is it? Let's just close out that. But when you're looking at this, the person's only made what? Let's just measure this. 30, call it 40 pips worth of profit. Okay, so let's just write this down so we don't get lost. So 40 pips profit. Let's make this a bit bigger so we can all see. There we go. 40 pips profit. And how much money has he made from a single 40 pip trade? So let's just take the top one. They're all the same. So 376 quid. Ignore decimal points for now. It doesn't really matter. So all that's happened is he's made £376 profit from a 40 pip trade, which means it's 9.4%. Oh my lord, that's even worse. It's £9.40 per pip. I'll explain what that means in a sec. 9.40 per pip. So what this means is that for every pip the market goes down, he's making £9.40, and he's made 40 odd pips. So I just wanted to do a quick maths check. I've literally just woken up. My brain's only waking up. 300. So that makes sense. So the other trades, I think what I highlighted to him is that all the other trades he was making were around 8 to 9 or 8 to 10 pounds a pip. Let's look at this. So these ones are 8 to 9. They're really about £9 per pip. Okay, I'll come back to that because that's a big point here. Let's have a look at this one. 30. So I can just quickly work this out. So you just quickly do 32.2 minus, what was it? 13.7. God's sake, I'm being an idiot. 32.2 minus 13.7. Why is that not working? Minus 13.7. 18.5 pips. So 18.5 pips from 148 quid. So 148 divided by 18.5. Yeah. So this trade here, pound yen, he's going in at £8 per pip, right? So here's the crazy thing. Can I get a pen? Here we go. Pen. So here we go. 16.9. Whoa, that's thick. Let's make this a bit thinner. So 16.9% profit on this. I've worked out. So basically, just divide that by 0.16.9. So he's now sat. Where's the pen? One sec. Yeah. So this person's now got a $7.5 grand account. If that is the uplift from that, but I don't know. The previous one was a lot less. And he's saying you can start with 200 quid. So the thing is, with 200 quid, that is the quickest way to lose money because you won't, even at minimum position sizes, you'll end up overexposing yourself. Every trade will be massively over levered, and your max risk per trade will be huge. So going back to this, what's actually happened is that he's gone in. Let's say there's 4 trades at 8. We'll call it £9 a pip on average. Times 4, it's 36. So he's gone in at £36 per pip. Which is just ridiculous on one trade. So what was that? £36 per pip. Now I've no idea. So here's the thing. We don't know how big the stop loss was. But with this, I don't know. Let's look at it on the daily chart. Yeah. Sorry, wrong chart. He could have been playing on the smaller charts. Most likely was. Whoa, they're my big arrows. But even still, if you're getting in right there, you'd need to be sensible. You need a 40 odd pip stop loss. But let's say he was only using a 20 pip stop loss. Okay, let's go back to the daily chart before I get a nosebleed. So let's say it was a 20 pip stop. That means on this whole trade, and I'm being really pessimistic here. I'm very generous here. 720 quid exposure on that one trade. From originally it was what, 6, so if it's 7.5, so 6, 3, and 1 second. Yeah, so start off with a 6,200 odd account. So 750 divided by 6,200, going in at 12% max risk per trade, which is just it is just ridiculous. And the thing is, yeah, so this person will 100% be losing money. And this is why it's really frustrating. Because I actually think this person probably doesn't understand trading, and that going in at £36 per pip on one freaking currency is just lunacy. And the reason it really hurts me is because people will see this, they'll get suckered in, they'll go, oh, I can start for 200 quid and make 1,200 odd quid, and they'll end up losing money. And I've seen this time and time again where people just get suckered in by screenshots like that. I mean, hell, I'm sat on, 4,700 quid in profit right now from floating trades. In fact, I could just take one singular trade like this. Like this trade is, 2.5 grand up. No, yeah, 2 grand up in profit right now, and 3,000 pips. I could do that and post Facebook, charts around that and say, hey, look what I did. But it just drives me nuts. Sorry, vented. Yeah, suitably vented now. Just be wary of people doing crypto MLMs and also things like this. Always look at the price. I mean, this is just a telltale sign of just trying to visually inflate the trading performance.